Hi, I'm Danny Ecker with your Chicago Business Today Midday Report. Among the topics addressed in his State of the State speech today, Governor Quinn announced that the University of Illinois will form a new manufacturing lab in the Chicago area aimed at making the sector more competitive. That follows U of I's announcement just last month of a major tech research center also to be located in Chicago. Governor Quinn also took yet another stab at encouraging lawmakers to fix the state's barrage of financial troubles, especially the growing pension deficit. Our Greg Hines is here with more. Greg, first a big announcement, I guess, for U of I here. What did the governor say as far as the role that this manufacturing institute will play?
Well, the governor's for jobs, and the state certainly needs them. Illinois has always been a manufacturing center, but that business is more and more competitive, particularly with the foreign companies emerging. And the idea is to put local manufacturers in touch with the latest techniques, the latest skills, computer simulation, things like that, so that they can have the right workforce and the right techniques to create the jobs here.
It's all about that training. The other topics that the governor took on, addressed in his speech today, what stood out to you? What were the big points?
Well, this is a re-election speech. The primary in which Mr. Quinn is expected to compete is only 13 months ago. So he talked about helping the jobless, helping those who are sick, taking care of the state's economic problems, creating jobs, and making things wonderful so we can all vote for Pat Quinn again.
And there's also a whole slew of other ideas he brought up and other things as far as minimum wage, other things like that he addressed, right?
Yeah, that's one of the more controversial things. If you're a Democratic populist like he is, that's good politics. If you're a conservative businessman, that may not be good politics. We'll see who wins. But yes, he did call for increasing the minimum wage to $10 an hour over the next 4 years.
Okay, and a year away, like you said, from or maybe just more than a year away from the gubernatorial primary, is it possible as we get closer to that the governor could take a harder line on any of these things like pension reform? I mean, can he go farther?
Pat Quinn spent much of his speech talking about what he's accomplished, and he has accomplished some things. That as long as the pension problem is falling apart, the state's budget is falling apart, and the state's economy is at risk. He says he's done what's necessary. A lot of critics out there say no, they haven't seen the kind of leadership that they would like. Until he actually gets the job done, and it better be in the spring, he has an enormous political problem.
Okay, Greg, thanks for the time.
You're welcome.